Welcome to Family Product Reviews. If you are new here, support us by subscribing. Today we will be reviewing the Maybelline New York Fit Me Shine Free Balance Stick Foundation Toffee 0.32 ounces. Now for the bad news. Why would Maybelline discontinue Golden Beige 240, the best color match for fair to medium skin? Doesn't last all day, but it isn't meant to. It's great for spot treatment, which is what it was made for. Works wonders and blends so nicely. It has a slight matte finish which makes the makeup look natural and not too cakey. Wish it came in a larger stick. Gets a little pricey but not always necessary to cover my whole face, and it spreads out well. It covered the uneven colors of my skin, a little problem areas that come with teenage skin, and it wasn't oily. It blends very well into skin and makes your skin look nicer without looking like you actually wearing makeup. This foundation stick is literally the makeup for dummies. It goes on smooth and blends very easily and has a natural finish. This foundation stick matched my skin tone well, went on smoothly, and gave the perfect amount of coverage to hide my acne scars without looking cakey or heavy. The stick makes it super easy to apply, except on the nose. It takes a bit of maneuvering to make sure it's not too thick there, and the cream formula is a nice consistency that isn't difficult to blend out with my sponge. My absolute favorite stick foundation, good medium coverage but buildable natural finish, and dries down so you don't have to set it with a powder. This makeup goes on flawlessly and the coverage is amazing, blends beautifully and doesn't cake up or dry out my skin. So this is what Maybelline has to say about its newest foundation. Why you love is a flawless shine free skin instantly and on the go for tailor-made mattifying coverage. If you have extremely oily or troublesome skin, you may want to stick with a more mattifying formula and or powder. And the results weren't nearly as good, and to make matters worse, that darn thing broke me out something terrible. This stick foundation covers well and looks wonderful, and best of all, it doesn't leave me with a sticky heavy feeling layer of muck on my skin. It's a bit more runny and doesn't really go into your skin, but if you let it sit for a few minutes it turns out okay. If you like to contour and don't want to spend tons of money on the expensive brands, then this is a great product. Would like a base that is a little bit better in coverage, but for most people it would probably be perfect. The actual tube itself has a safety seal on it like most drugstore makeup products, and then there was shrink wrap over it. Blending was absolutely no problem, stayed moist all day and held up well, now requiring reapplication from office to evening. Sometimes new makeup makes me break out after a few days, and this has proven to be great with my skin. A dot here and a dot there, and the purple between the inner eye and bridge of the nose disappears or is highly muted depending, and lasts all day. If you have severe acne or scarring, this might not offer enough coverage unless you want to put on a few layers of product. This is the perfect makeup stick, fits in small bag, perfect color, goes on smooth, does not look flawless or cakey, very nature looking. You are going to love it. It does crease a bit, but it is the best drugstore option for the coverage medium full, and you get so much. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and leave your comments below.